Hello all, and welcome to the next video here on the Onion Man's Rooftop Two-Headed Cow Caravan of Treasure. Sometimes barter. We got something that's kind of been in the works for a while. We have the Diamond Select Lord of the Rings Deluxe Uruk-hai Orc, I think that's how you pronounce it, I always get it wrong, in Gandalf. Specifically Gandalf the Grey. So yeah. I have liked the figures for Lord of the Rings and Diamond Select so far. I think they've been good. Perfect, no, but good, yeah. I think mostly it's the accessories I've always had an issue with. That being said, I don't know if we're getting any more of these. I haven't seen any new announcements. I have these left, and I have the like Comic-Con exclusive Frodo and Gollum 2-pack or whatever it was. I have that one. So yeah, we I don't know if that's going to be it or not. There's like a lot of characters who I think could show up, and they haven't said anything. These didn't even come with the Build-A-Figure piece that they were advertised for. And I know it's like kind of a catch-22 with that, you know, like it wasn't necessarily a guarantee because we already got all the pieces for the Diamond Select Build-A-Figure Sauron. So these, it was kind of like a thing because they were advertised with the Build-A-Figure piece, but no Build-A-Figure ever was announced. So I was like, well, what's going to happen? Just turns out they don't have one, even though they were advertised with one. So I'm guessing Diamond Select has lost this license already. If anybody has more detail on that, please let me know. I'd like for them to continue. I do think they look pretty solid. Like I said, I do have some issues with like some detailing and some accessories, but for the most part, for what they are, they look great with good sculpts and everything. And I'd hate to have to go back and like start the old, was it McFarlane? Oh man, I'm gonna have to do more McFarlane stuff. That did like the old Lord of the Rings figures, that first set. So that would suck if I have to go back and do that, because I do like Lord of the Rings and I want more figures. But we're gonna go ahead and open these. Again, no Build-A-Figure pieces, but whatever. We're gonna start with the Orc, and we'll save Gandalf for last. I have a very love-hate relationship with Diamond Select. You'll hear me say that if you've never seen any of my videos. I say that about a lot of different toy companies. Super 7, Diamond Select, McFarlane. Those are kind of the big three that I tend to have a big love-hate relationship with. Most of the other figures I open, Marvel Legends, WWE figures, all that stuff, I tend to be pretty okay with. Hasbro Black Series, Star Wars Black Series, all really bad love-hate relationship. It's to the point where I tend to not actually open those. I've never opened one of those on a video because I always find something I just hate about it. And I just get mad. I do like the backdrop of this. It's like a map of Middle Earth. So if you kind of want to do some figure photography with that, it'd be kind of cool. Oh, we got tape on these? No? Well, there's tape. What? Oh, and there's a band holding it together. What? Okay. Got it off. Right out the gate, kind of opened them up here. We've got his really long spear. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put that in the pack I pack these in. Very delicate, but I mean, it looks good though. Nice detail. The weapons look good, they're made weird. Like, one of the things with like Legolas's arrows did not fit in his hands. They would like fall through his hands because they were too small. That's kind of been the issues this line has had. It's not really the sculpts or anything. It's like the accessories. I'm not sure why. We got that crazy machete sword they have. Focus. It looks really good though. A lot of detail in it. We have a shield. Pretty basic, but again, a lot of good texture and detail on it. We got some hands. Always good. He comes already packed with the head without the helmet, but then we also have, if you want to change it out, get a couple of these in army build. It comes with a head that has a helmet. And it looks good. I mean, for what he's supposed to be, it looks really good. The detail on the helmet is really nice. They gave the hair kind of like a matted down, never been washed look. Nice. I like that. And then lastly, we have the figure itself. These are so easy to open. He's got a loose head. I'll show that in a minute. He looks good. It's a good, like I said, it's a good sculpt and everything. The color on the body looks nice. It looks kind of dirty and gritty, like you would expect the orcs to. He's got that symbol on the chest of the armor again. Even like down to like the chain mailing with the cloth underneath. That's all torn up, looks great. The detail on the gauntlets. I mean, it looks really good. Yeah. Double jointed elbows, but I believe single joint. No, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. He's got some little bit of torso swivel, not a lot. He's got a thigh swivel. He stands. Maybe not. Hold on here. Oh, yep, there we go. He's got kind of a bit of a loose head. It's a little janky. It's kind of weighed back a little bit because of the way the hair is. But, I mean, he's good for what he is. I'm sorry if I'm not the most enthusiastic with this review. I'm just kind of upset that, like, I don't know. Like, it's upsetting knowing we're probably not getting any more of these. So you kind of end up with a dead collection. You know, is what it is, I guess. Yeah. All right. Move him to the side. Now we can take a look at Gandalf, specifically Gandalf the Grey. Has he got side-eye? No, it's just Ian McKellen eye. Yep. Same thing. We have the map backdrop. Like I said, it looks cool for what it is. Cut the tape. Oh, the tape was so hard to cut on that. All right. And one plastic band. There we go. Oh, two plastic bands on this one. The orc only had one. How dare you, Gandalf? Okay. First off the bat, I can already see some smidgens on the back. That kind of sucks. We got a staff. It's really good. It's even got the nail driven through it and everything. Nice detailing. The staff is actually really detailed. I like that a lot. We have his hat. I feel like the hat could be a little dirtier, like a little more gritty looking. It kind of looks almost too clean. He comes with some, if this was a WWE figure, some mic holding hands. We have his satchel. This feels really delicate, the like string on it. Got some good detail though. Again though, I feel like it could be a little bit more worn out looking. It almost looks too new. Like the staff looks old and gritty and messed up. The hat and the satchel almost look too new. I don't know if that makes sense. And I think that's kind of the issue that I noticed kind of early with this Gandalf, is that he's got a really bad ankle joint. Hold on. Really stiff. Okay, I got him. Did I hear that crack? Okay. Oh, there's a band holding the sword in. What? Why? Why? What compels you to do this? Okay, I got it. I almost pulled that right out. So there he is. Ah! It's taking a minute to focus. Sorry. There he is. He looks good for what he is. I mean, the head and the beard and everything look good. The costume itself looks pretty decent. I'm not an expert on accuracy for Lord of the Rings, but it looks pretty good for what it's supposed to be. A couple of things to note. Oh, he stands. Oh, nice. He stands really well. Anyway, like I said, he looks almost too clean. He should be raggedy, kind of dirty, a little bit mucked up. That's kind of how the Aragorn was. Aragorn. Oh God, I can't. Viggo Mortensen. He looked almost too clean, like too pristine. So I'm not sure what was up with that. But the head on this is amazing. It's a perfect Ian McKellen likeness. Again, he's got double jointed elbows. No, he doesn't. Single jointed, but they move at the elbow. So that's kind of your thing. He has single jointed knees. Okay. So single jointed knees and single jointed elbows, but he has a thigh swivel, I think. No. He does not have a thigh swivel. I apologize. I thought he did. Yeah. Mine has some scuffing here on the back. I'm going to have to try to get that out. I do like they kind of gave some tapering around the like cloak. But again, it could be dirty, you know. I might leave the scuffing on there just to keep it kind of dirty. God, he stands way. And then the sword, you can pull the sword out of the sheath. This was one of my bigger issues with some of the previous ones, was that this it looks like one big silver piece of plastic. There's no age or wear to it. So you just get like a big silver looking piece of plastic. Even the hilt, it just kind of looks almost too pristine. But it goes right back in, so. I keep bringing it in because it's got a very plasticky smell. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah. There's Gandalf and the Orc. That's a new TV show coming this fall on ABC. Gandalf and the Orc. They look fantastic. Like the sculpts are amazing. But then like the Orc actually I think is better. And the only reason I'm going to say he's better is because he looks like an orc. He looks dirty and like he's been in a war and he's been battling and sweating and he's got all the dirt on him from rolling around. You know what I mean? Gandalf should have something similar. He shouldn't look as clean as he does. This is like kind of Gandalf at the beginning, maybe, which I kind of get. But like even then, he looked kind of like a hobo, and he should. The hat looks good on him though. Wow. Nice. It's like a perfect fit and it stays on too. Um, yeah, so that's kind of been the big thing with these. These have all kind of been like hits and misses. Most of the figures have been hit. Most of the accessories have been misses. I think my favorite one, if this is the last set we're gonna get, then so far, because I only, like I said, I have the Frodo and Gollum 2-pack left to open. And I don't think either one of those is going to take my top spot. But so far, my favorite one has been Gimli. The Gimli figure is amazing. It's spot on. But at the same time, I can also say that figure probably could use some weathering and aging too to make him look a little bit more battle worn. But besides that, I do like this line, and I wish it would continue, but it looks like it's not going to. Um, I keep smelling that plasticky smell. It's like it's coming from the box. It is. It's this. Oh God, why is it such a plasticky smell? Oh, like chemicals. Oh, stay there. Anyway, yeah, it's a shame we're not going to. Maybe one day I'll go back and get those I think they're McFarlane Lord of the Ring toys. Back when McFarlane made some really badass toys. Um, and maybe I'll just start because they made like everybody, and they looked good too, and they were like fully playable and everything, and they were like a good scale. These, like I said, I like them a lot. I really do. I just wish there was a little bit more detailing on certain characters, mainly clothes wise. And I just wish it would continue, but it looks like it's not going to. But that being said, that's it for this video. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you do not want to, but I always appreciate anybody who does. And I don't know what video's next. I don't know. There's a lot of videos I want to do shorts for, like YouTube short videos, just like a little 1 minute review. So I'm probably going to film a bunch of those next, and then kind of go from there. There's some retro rewind stuff I want to do, some Jack's Bone Crunchers, some Simpsons World of Springfield, and that's it. I'll catch you guys on the next video.